option 1. You can see that it mentioned on how. Then that meaning each one mentioned to how the action is done. The way you save money. Thank you, Frank. You are correct. And how about you? Can you the keyword for the option number 2? Correct. Option number 2 mentioned that wearing and buy clothes. So about the wear, this answer means what you place. Yes, correct. Thank you. And how about the option number 3? Tháng. Can you give me the keyword? How and spend money. Correct. Yes. How and spend money. Also, the how is the keyword I mentioned here. We mentioned about the way of doing. In this case, is spend money. Right? Okay. So each of you, like Duyên and Frank, and give you 2 points for each of you. Now, let's do the answer of this question. Lan, can you give me your answer?
My answer is number 2.
Number 2. Yes. Can you explain why you choose the number 2?
Because in each paragraph, we
Yeah.
can see the first sentence.
Yes.
It's talk about the location that student here by the tourist.
Can you give me more detail, for example, for time?
Yeah, for example, one time she said that I like to shop at thrift stores.
Yes.
And we buy most of her clothes from local store near her house.
Right.
Not prefer shopping at shopping mall.
Yeah, that's correct. And any other ideas? Any other answer? No? You all agree with her? Yes, so let's see. Yeah. This is Lan explanation why she chose the option number 2. Like in the same paragraph, you can see that she mentioned that she like shop at the thrift stores. And for the when section, you can see your hand down. In the first also, she mentioned that she buy at the local store. And for the third section, she also said that she at the shopping mall, right? So all the three evidence, shopping mall, thrift store, and local store is also about the location of the place, right? And if we compare to the 3 options, the only option that mentioned about the place is where the number 2 option, right? So it is the correct answer. Great job, everyone. So I would like to give Lan, you give the 3 evidence, right? So I give you the 3 points. Yes. Now we finished the question A. Now is the time to dive deeper into the read passage to find more detailed information. We move in the task B. trust me, you will read carefully about the passage and answer these 4 questions. I will give you 4 minutes, and after 4 minutes, I will call four students to analyze the question and find the keyword, and another 4 students to give the answer and their explanation to that answer. Are you clear? Okay. So 4 minutes start. Okay, thumbs up everyone. Now we will check the answer. Okay, first before we give the answer, we need to analyze the question first to analyze the question first to identify which information that they need us to find, right? So for the first question, can you analyze the question and find the keyword?
The question, the keyword is where. Time.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Correct. Very good. And Huyền, can you give me your answer?
Thanh Mai is a local gift shop.
Yeah, gift shop. Can you give me the explanation? Where can you find that information? In the passage? Okay. Need to need some help from. Okay. Can you help her?
The second line of the
Yeah.
passage.
The second line. So,
Well, after time 16,
yeah.
went to shop at thrift store.
Thrift store here, right? Let's see. Yes, correct. Then the answer of this question is a thrift store. Okay? I give you kind 2 points, 3 points for the keyword and help Huyền to find information, and Huyền also 1 point too. Okay, let's move to the second question. Oh, what is nice advice for shoppers? How about you, Lan? Can you find the keyword from this question? The keyword would be what and nice advice. Yes, what? And advice. Right. you. Congratulations. And how about Han? What is your answer for this question? Yeah. Second. Pay attention to. Yes. Why do you choose that phrase? Compare to the question. It asks about the advice. Yes. And yes, that's correct. Yeah. That is the similarity or like the synonym between the word keyword in the question and the word in the reading passage, right? So the answer is pay attention. Yeah. Right, you're correct. Congratulations, I will need 2 points for you and 2 points for 1 point for the keyword. Okay, next to the question number 3. And Leon, can you identify to the keyword? Yeah. Yes. So the question asks why mean we need to find what information? What information? The reason. Okay. It's as because maybe there's more than one reason. Yes. And another why is correct. We should find in the passage of one, right? And yes, also the keyword. But that group of words is too large, too big, so we need to identify more about the exact clue to find the information in the passage. We need to identify a local store and a shopping mall, shopping malls. You can also notice here the question gives the preferred word, mean they compare the 2 different places to shopping. So let's see. Here in the one passage, Philip, can you give me, share your answer of question number 3 and where you find the information?
My answer is would prefer buying local store because it's much easier and less crowded, and the customer service is better.
Yes. So why you choose those information? What is the same meaning or the clue that connect with between the connection between the question and the reading passage?
And my number 3, I saw the words shopping malls.
Here, shopping mall and
She said it's much easier
much easier. Yes.
and less crowded. It's a comparative word.
Okay. Okay. Your answer is really correct. So we identify more closer. Here we see the local store also appear in the reading passage. The same in the question. Here is the shopping mall. So the both 2 places in the question also in the reading passage. And we see that is the identifier of the comparative sentence. And as you can see, also the prefer mean they compare between the 2 places. And also here is the exact answer. Here the comparative adjective. Comparative adjective 2 and the comparative object 2. Okay. Next is comparative adjective 2. Yes. In the previous lesson, you also learned answer for the last question. So